Children, now let us study the population pyramid of Kenya. Now you see, where is Kenya? It is in Africa. Here the one shown in pink, it is Kenya, and it is an underdeveloped country. Children, this is the population pyramid of Kenya, and very clearly you can see that the base is very broad and it is tapering, rapidly tapering towards the top. Children, now let us study the population pyramid of Kenya in detail. You can see the bottom is very wide, very broad. Okay, so what does that indicate? It indicates very high birth rate in Kenya. Lots of children are born. You can see that the pyramid rapidly narrows towards the top, as shown as in these bar lines. They are getting shorter and shorter. Children, the size at the top of the pyramid is very narrow. So you can see here, this means that you will find fewer people living in the old age group, and this signifies low life expectancy rate in Kenya. Life expectancy in Kenya is just 62 years only. So though there are many children that are born, large part of them die in their infancy and fewer become adults, and relatively few adults survive. So you see, actually they hardly have any working population here who can support these young dependents, and so we see this is an underdeveloped country, and the government needs to plan. What will the government plan? They need to look after their young so that they survive, so that healthcare sector have to be looked after, nutritious food needs to be taken care of, so that people live a longer life. And once we have a younger population, that will promote for the economic development of the country also. So this country needs to work a lot on their health care and nutrition and education for these young children. Let us look at the population pyramid of India. So you can see it is here at one side. I've shown you Kenya. Let's compare both these countries' population pyramid. Children, here you can see that unlike Kenya, which has a very wide base, India's pyramid also has a wide base, and this indicates that is high birth rate in India also, but not as high as Kenya. Children, you see that India also has a high birth rate, and as compared to Kenya, which had tapered absolutely drastically towards the top, but here there is a gradual tapering. Gradually the pyramid is narrowing. That means death rates among the young are decreasing. So the pyramid is broad in the young age group, as more infants are surviving to adulthood. Okay, so and a large number of young people, you can see in the middle part, are found in India, and so we have a strong and expanding labor force, and the pyramid gradually, so we see death rates are falling in the younger age group, so we have more working population, more economically active people in India. Okay, and fewer people are living in the old age group, you can see, which signifies low life expectancy also. And as Kenya was 62, our life expectancy is 69 years. But you see, females are living longer in our country. Okay, and we can say India is a developing country, but we are only satisfaction is that we have a very younger population as compared to the other countries. So we should be now, and now what is the government going to plan for India? This population pyramid of India tells the entire story of our country. So you can see the base, which is broad, that tells us that there is high birth rate, so there are young dependents from 0 to 14, lots of youthful population. So you can see working population is also more, between 15 to 64, and the steepness of this pyramid tells us the death rate. The height tells us what the life expectancy is. So I told you life expectancy in India is only 69 years. So we have old dependents, lots of them, aging population. Okay, so with the help of this pictorial graph, we can tell the story of a country, and we can tell what lies in the future of the country. Where is the country heading in future? Children, you see, these are some of the schemes that the Indian government has started. Looking at the population pyramid, health facilities increased. You have pension yojana for the adult, so that they can lead their life, retired life properly. Then there is for the farming sector, for the rural areas, there are all kinds of schemes started by the government. Okay, and health facilities needs to be improved, nutritious food, and now we need to make everything in India so that employment is generated. Okay, so these are some of the schemes started by our Indian government.